But most people, they're not willing to go as far into the disagreement is a dive into adding more and more to the pot, stirring more and more of the pot. We're both stirring the pot right now. We're both making this moment way bigger than it has to be. But I think it shows that like whoever's has the. It's not like you're trying to like get your point across. Really, I think it's more you're just trying to help them, and it's not. They're not understanding how you're trying to help them. So it's a miscommunication. The first person who realizes that it's a miscommunication, it's not an argument. They stop using fire to fight. They start using water to communicate. You know, that's what the leader does. They're not fighting. They're literally trying to flow with what you give them. Now they're trying to really be empathetic to you. Now they're trying to feel you out because they want to flow with you. They're trying to align with you. That's the leader. The leader will always be the person who's trying to align with the people around them because that means they're willing to share. You know? So it's like, those that's I just realized that right now. That was crazy, yeah.
And I mean, I'm just thinking these on the spot, but how you can be a boss when people get complacent? I want you to answer.
When people get complacent?
Complacent, like when people
get lazy.
Yeah, when people get lazy.
I had a lot of those at my job. You know, that's the thing. I'm always gonna go back to that story because, you know, he was always in his phone, even when the customers were around. I'll never forget that. Almost Instagram, Facebook, showing me pictures of naked women. I'm like, dude, we don't have to work right now. I'm like, what if a customer pull it? Yo, this is a shooter might have slammed tonight, bro. I'm like, dude, you can't be doing that.
I'm about to be slamming this body.
Yeah. I'm about to slam you a full naked body picture, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Slam this body. That's such corny.
That's the customer walking around.
You know he's getting no visit. You know he's looking at. You know he's looking at the phone screen all night.
I don't know, man. It was just for me. It's just, you know, I don't know, cause I never wanted to act like a boss, because I want to come in to correct you. I'm not trying to give orders or trying to direct or take control. I'm here to correct you. If you're doing something wrong, I hope you allow me to correct you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to argue with me or disagree with me, because you even know deep down in your head, in your heart, you know what you're doing is wrong.
Everybody does. But
yet they're afraid to admit that they're wrong. I think that's the problem in today's society. And that's what disagreement comes. You're afraid of being wrong. Admit it. You messed up. You messed up, bro. There's a lot of time I messed up. I told my boss, yo, I'm like, you know what, Derek, I messed up, bro. Yeah. I sold the phone, which I was supposed to sell. I gave a customer 30% off on the phone. I shouldn't, because I was trying to get my numbers up. You know what I'm saying? So me being selfish in that type of way is like, you know, because nobody knows that but me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to do. This is what it is, yo. It's the transparency. You know, that's what transparency actually brings people closer. It seems weird, right? Because it seems like you're becoming invisible. Transparency, or like see-through. See-through more sense than invisible. But see-through is, even if you're invisible, you're more just see-through, right? So it's like transparency actually, you think no one sees you, but you're actually attracting, I think you're attracting more people than if you were visible, you know?
Yeah, it's true, because transparency is key. Because you have to be able, I'm not saying that you gotta tell your whole backstory of who you are and what you do at night, if you, whatever you know, whatever that you do at your own home. But when it comes to work, like, when you messed up, don't try to argue with me that you messed up. Don't try to tell me that. It's like you messed up, but you're telling me that you didn't. Or you're trying to replace. You're trying to. Yes, you're trying to.
The way you put it is crazy.
Like, you're trying to replace, like, your wrong and making it right. You understand what I'm saying? So.
So going back to it, like, basically, how you be telling niggas Like when you're a boss, when nigga would be on his phone showing you shit, when niggas get complacent, when niggas get lazy, like how do you get this nigga going or get him off the premises?
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta fire.
you know, honestly,
Fire.
I wanted to fire him. I told him that. I'm like, dude,
You ever
I'm
fire
not-
somebody?
I did it.
You fired him?
I fired him.
Yo,
Not
how
gonna
good
lie.
of a boss would he be if he never fired anybody?
You get what I'm
You
saying?
wouldn't be a boss.
You would,
You know,
know.
But here's the
wouldn't be a
story though.
boss.
You want to hear the crazy story though? I fired this dude. He contacted my district manager.
Gosh.
He went to snitch
Of course.
on me. I'm like, really, bro? I'm like, dude, there's a lot of things that I would have told the DM, but I didn't. Because I didn't want to ruin your reputation. I didn't want to make you look bad. But you're going to go and tell my DM that, oh, you need to come back? Begging the DM to come back because I let him go. I fired him, bro. That's what I'm not going to tolerate this type of behavior, bro. You talking back to me and people are watching. It says manager Jean Cox. It says manager on top. My name is on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? That's my name tag. It says manager Jean Cox. Bro. And people are looking at me like, you gonna let this guy disrespect you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a test like that.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like
Like
the
telling
employees
you.
of Costco, the manager of Costco was like, you gonna let this guy disrespect you, bro? I'm not saying they come to me and tell me that.
Bring it to him.
You know what I'm saying?